guys, so if you remember last week, we got rid of a lot of books, but then we also did all the hauls. Books. We got rid of all the books, and we picked up 6 more books, so you know, it's fine. The first book we got is a man called Ove, whatever it's called, by Frederick Bachman, and I actually have not read a book by him. I own Anxious People, it's on my TBR, and this one is too. I do want to read this and then go see the movie, so that'll be exciting. Then we got The Nightingale by Kristen Hanna. And this one is a book that one of my friends recommended to me. She said I would like it, so I'm excited to pick this one up eventually. Then I picked up All Your Perfects by Colleen Hoover. This is getting added to my ever-growing Colleen Hoover section, and I'm excited to read this one as well. And then Isaac picked up 2 books. He picked up Matched, which is a young adult fantasy dystopian type novel by Ali Condell. And then he also picked up a little rom-com, Before I Do by Sophie Cousins, and I actually want to read this one too. So these 2 are getting added to our shelves. And then lastly, I picked up the first book in the Inheritance Games trilogy by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. I've heard good things about this trilogy. It is a young adult fantasy romance series, so I'm excited to read that one as well. All right, then, so we leave Half Price. And as we are traveling, I happen to remember that there is a Barnes half a mile away. So of course, we have to stop at Barnes and pick up and just look, and we picked up some more books. We picked up 3 books at Barnes & Noble that day. We got the first book in the Shatter Me series. Actually, Isaac picked this one out. He and I have both wanted to read this series. So we got the first one, and then he read this and he liked it so much that he actually ordered the whole entire series, all 6 books and 3 novellas. So we have those now too. Then I got Rock, Paper, Scissors by Alice Feeney. This is a thriller book. I've been wanting to read some more thrillers, and I've heard this one was a good one, so I thought that we'd pick it up and try it out. I'm excited to read this one. And then lastly, I got Forever Never by Lucy Score. If you remember from my December wrap-up video, I read By a Thread by Lucy Score, and I rated it 5 stars, and this one, I'm very excited to read this one. It's about, no, it's not about anything. I don't know what it's about. I'm not gonna tell you what it's about, because I don't want to read the back of this right now. Or should I? Should I tell you what it's about? Let's see. It sounds like it is about childhood friends to enemies to lovers, which is one of my favorite tropes. It's set in a small town, Mackinac Island, in winter, so that will be very exciting to read, since I've actually been to Mackinac Island before. No, that's all. That's all we're gonna say. So that was that trip. That was my Half Price and my Barnes trip a couple weeks ago. And then just last week, we went to IKEA and we got a lovely bookshelf. And then we also went to another Barnes & Noble, and I got 6 more books. So let's go through those now. I got another Lucy Score book, Things We Never Got Over, and I've been wanting to read this one. This is another Lucy Score book that's on my TBR, and then I'm excited because the next book in this little series is coming out here soon, I think in February. I could be wrong. It's coming out soon, in 2023. So I'm excited to read this one and then that one in order, and it'll be great. Then I got Every Summer After by Carly Fortune. And this one I've heard is like a mix between Love and Other Words by Christina Lauren and The Summer I Turned Pretty by Jenny Han and People We've Been on Vacation by Emily Henry. And I love all 3 of those books dearly, so I'm very excited to read this one. I'll probably wait to read this one until summertime, just to put me in that summer mood. So I'm very excited for this. Then I got The Guest List by Lucy Foley. This is another thriller that I've heard good things about. So since I want to read more thrillers, I thought this one would also be a good novel to read. Then I got the second book in the Inheritance Games trilogy, The Hawthorne Legacy. I want all three because they look pretty on my shelf, but I'm waiting to get the third one until it comes out in paperback so they all match, because I like matching and it makes me happy. And then I got the first book in the Simple Wild series by K.A. Tucker. And this is a romance novel that's set in a small town in Alaska, so that should be cool. I like small town romances, they make me happy. So then, the last book that I got from that trip is Twisted Love, and this is the first book in the Twisted Love series by Anna Huang. There are 4 books in this series, and I've heard good things about this series, and I think I'm going to like it, so I'm excited to read this and try them out. So, those are all of the books that I got on my many book hauls in January. Let's see if I can hold this whole stack here. So yeah, we got a lot of books in January and I'm very excited to read all of them. Let me put these down first before I drop them off. Let me know what books you guys are reading down in the comments below, and make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and keep on reading because I know I am. Thanks for watching Messy Reads.